Hello, this is Benjamin from AppNavi, and today I want to explain how you can unlock more business together with us and with your service portfolio. And to start, I want to explain you a special offer we are providing. So you can get vouchers from us to do the following. We will use our discovery functionality to create for the customer within 4 to 6 weeks this list here. The customer doesn't have to pay anything, so it's free of charge. There's no cost for license. There's no cost for consultancy. The end result after 4 to 6 weeks will be this list of applications which are really being used. So we are measuring this. Within the list, you have a certain set of metadata. So you will have metadata regarding the user segments using those applications, so which countries, which departments, and so on and so forth. You will also have metadata regarding the usage, so how many different anonymous users, how many sessions per user per month, session duration, and so on and so forth. And information regarding the system, so which business capabilities, for example, are being used within those systems. So this is the list we are generating. So all the applications, how frequently they are used, how intensely they are used, plus this metadata. What customers can put next to it, it's optional, but most of the customers are doing it like this, the customer software catalog. So if done like this, it's very, very easy to compare. So you will find software which is official, but which is not being used at all. There you have retirement candidates. That means beside transparency, which is completely unique for the customer to have it within the browser, beside the transparency, they have as a quick win number one, possible retirement candidates. The other extreme would be software which is not official, but which is being used. And there we are talking about shadow applications. So this would be quick win number 2. And in between we have software which is official, which is also being used, but where we have maybe low usage, duplicate, so different applications fulfilling the same business capabilities and things like that. So where we have low hanging fruits. And the deal, that's the reason why this is the name for this offering. The deal is, dear customer, together with you as a partner, we are doing this deal for you. You can get the transparency, you can get the quick wins, you can get the low-hanging fruits, but we will present it in a management presentation after those 4 to 6 weeks. And afterwards, we will make suggestions for optimization for you, dear customer. So that's the deal. That's the reason why we are doing it. We are very confident that we can provide ideas which will help you in the future. And this is exactly why it's interesting for us and for you. So out of the retirement candidates, we can identify immediate opportunities to reduce waste and to optimize resources. To say it with other words, we can generate free cash for reinvestment. So it won't be millions, but there will be a few software systems which could be retired because they are not used at all, or a few systems where some modules are not being used, and so on and so forth. So a bit of optimization will be possible because we have done a scan of the complete landscape at the end. So it's big enough, there's always something. So free cash, money for reinvestment is output number 1 out of this deal. The second output, the transparency, full transparency about who's using what, when, and why. So out of this data, you can identify data or suggestions to position your services as the natural next step for the customer. So we make it very, very easy for you to put ideas on the table based on the data we have measured within the customer. So it's even better than a success story from a different customer because you have measured the need for a customer to purchase this or that service because it's his data, and you have brought with you some cash to kick off the first projects. So this will result in a list of opportunities, and this list of opportunity is a shortcut for your sales pipeline because you have directly offers you can present to the customer. And it would be naive to think that the customer is signing each and every idea you have presented here, although it's good ideas. But if you have a list of 20 different ideas, it's very, very, there will be 3, 4, or 5 ideas where the customer says, well, this could really make sense. Let's do it at the end. And this is how you can skip those stages here. So the prospect, the lead, and the opportunity stage, because you are directly into the offer, directly into the project. And that's pretty much it. So this is the whole approach. We are generating transparency, we are generating money. Hence, we are generating the situation where it's really, really easy for you and for the customer to make the decision to go for a project or for a bunch of projects. This leads to even more opportunities, and then we are in the cycle, in a loop. So we can from month to month or from quarter to quarter, we can do the measurement again and again and again. And that's pretty much the way how we are interacting together with the customers, with the partners, and with our software. Maybe one important information, why are we doing it? Yeah, it's simply the fact that you will need a bit more of AppNavi than the first 4 to 6 weeks of discovery. So to go inside the details, to really understand what means low usage. So what exactly is being used within a certain application, what is not being used, which roles are inside or are not inside, and so on and so forth. The customer will need the insights functionality of AppNavi, and the customer will need your consultancy and your services to get this information. And this is where we are together earning money. So we have everything aligned. So when you're doing the projects, when you're doing the business, we are earning money from the customer because of our licenses, and the customer's earning the cost effects, so the cost reduction. That's it. Thanks for watching.